Materials to avoid using outside. I'm going to do a deeper dive in this. I need to add more of this to the course. Clearly, an interior designer who now understands that exterior design is part of interior design. So first and foremost, you need to learn how to read the specs of furniture and materials when you're ordering them, because if they don't explicitly say outdoor, they may give you more waterproofing ratings and details that can tell you whether or not something can be outside. Because if you have a material that is not good for the outdoors, it will get moldy and disgusting. Whereas outdoor materials, such as this really cool chair from this image on Pinterest, they have a special kind of drying ability that makes it that they're not going to get moldy and disgusting and stay wet and dank. Other materials to avoid outside, you don't want anything slippery. And you would think that this is like, duh. However, I can tell you houses I've been to that had professional pool or urban living design, exterior or landscaping companies install tiles that had to have a slip treatment applied 2-3 times and are still such a slip hazard that a child not running could slip and crack their head open. So you would think it's a lot. No, it's not. So I recommend play it safe, never a fully smooth surface. So it should be concrete, something more stucco textured, any kind of stone that has a texture to it. Even those, if it's really, really slippery or somebody spills some soap or something, it's good to have a non-slip treatment to it. And then things to do to add to that where relevant, grouting, breaks in the material, things like that. There are items that can technically be used for the exterior but shouldn't, in my professional opinion. I have seen homes where porcelain or stone tiles were used on the exterior that look like bathroom tiles. Now, technically speaking, there may not be a reason not to use those except for the fact that it's ugly, so don't do it. And then we want to consider heat. This is not necessarily a material consideration, but it is a combination of material and color. For example, if you are designing something that involves seating or kids play, things like that, you want to make sure you're avoiding dark colors and you understand the level of heat absorption of that particular material. For example, metal. That is elementary. Metal absorbs heat very quickly. We don't want really cool architecturally designed seating that is metal and you sit down in your cute little mini skirt and you have grill marks on your thighs. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Liz, since you're always on my videos and absolutely the bestest, feel free to email me or DM me that I need to add more of this.